What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Nick Theriot. Today I have an exciting new video. We're gonna be talking about how to apply scientific advertising to Facebook ads. This is a new series I'm gonna experiment with where I read a lot of marketing books, copywriting books, and stuff like that. And I'm basically gonna kind of do like a mini book review, book report, but I'm just gonna take the golden nuggets from the book and just give it to you guys. So that way you really don't have to read the book if you don't want to. Anyway, just something I'm gonna try out. Let me know if you like it. Drop a comment below, hit the like button, and I'm gonna let your views and your likes and your comments vote if I should continue this series. So before we get started, if you're wondering why I'm incredible to be talking about these types of things, I run a Facebook ad agency. I also coach and mentor students, and I've done over $80 million with Facebook ads. And yeah, so make sure the like button, hit that subscribe button for new videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And let's dive into the video. So I just got my hands on a copy of Scientific Advertising. It's a fairly thin read for you guys who are interested in it specifically. Overall, it's a good book. It's definitely a good beginner book, but I wouldn't say it's I was super thrilled with it. Just being me, fully transparent, after almost 10 years of advertising, there was a lot of things I already knew, and I think there's a lot of better books out there for beginners specifically. But a couple things that I just kind of got reminded by reading this book and things that I think you guys would love. So set this down right here is, a couple things right here. So let's dive into it. Number one, just reinforcing the fact that ads are simply salesmanship in print. Every time you create a Facebook ad, every time you create, the ad copy, the headline and everything like that, the whole ad itself, more importantly, the creative side specifically, is selling this product like a salesperson would. So think of a salesperson. That's what an ad does. An ad is simply duplicating a salesperson. Instead of that salesperson talking to one person at a time, is talking to thousands of people at a time. So we have to keep in mind that there is a person on the other side of that ad. And our objective with that ad is to create a piece of content or photo that sells this product to that other person. And that was something that, again, just a healthy reminder, at least for me, but it's something I think a lot of people don't really remember or don't really think of. They don't think there's another person on the other side of that ad, and they just put a bunch of bullshit in the ad itself. Another good reminder is the headline. And I think every copywriting book stresses the importance of the headline. And we have to remember the headline, in a Facebook ad, the actual Facebook headline is not really important. And I'm talking about like where it says Facebook headline. I'm talking about the hook on the creative. So if you put a photo or a video into Facebook, that main hook or headline, whatever you want to call it, the big piece of text that's on that creative, the first thing that people see, that's the headline. And that headline right there attracts your ideal audience. So if I say something like how to win with Facebook ads, that's obviously going to attract an audience of people that want to do better with Facebook ads. They're likely struggling with Facebook ads and they want to know how to do better. And that headline right there dictates the type of people that we pull from the market. I like to tell people all the time, it's the type of bait you put. If you want to catch a shark, you're not going to put a worm on there. You're going to put something like a bigger fish or something to catch a shark specifically. So again, the headline, you cannot stress the importance of, and the headline needs to be the first thing people see. That's super, super important right there. Next thing is ads do not sell. They sell or they give wanted information. Ads do not sell. They give wanted information. Now, when we say this, people are like, well, what does that mean? I mean, ads do sell. Like, what's the point of that? The key thing here is that, let's say, for example, if I'm experiencing a problem, I'm experiencing a problem with low performance on Facebook ads. Well, if I create a YouTube video around that, I'm calling out your problem, then I'm educating you on your problem and educating you on how you can fix that problem. That's it. So I'm educating. And it just so happens that the solution to your problem is my product. And I'm educating you on how my product can help you. And I'm educating you the cool things you'll experience from my product. I'm educating you on how my product works, the features, the benefits, all that good stuff, our return policy. And I'm educating you on all the other customers that use our product and had a really good time. So our ads educate within the creative, within the copy, within the headline, within the product page. These are all key things right here to educate people, specifically depending on what level of market awareness you appeal to, and then throughout the rest of the customer journey. Next thing is being efficient with your ads. Quick one right here is, essentially it goes over different scenarios with the impacts of different CPAs on a business. So for example, they did like mail order advertising, and the impact of the business with like a $14 cost per lead versus like maybe a $50 cost per lead. The more efficient you are with your ads, the more profitability you have if you have a lower cost per acquisition of whatever specifically you're going for. Next one is being specific. Basically, this is a key thing they talk about in the book, where it's like, hey, if you're gonna call out something like make more money, call out exactly how much more people are gonna make. Now, again, this is gonna be it's gonna be a little bit more little on the Facebook guidelines here, and this is where actually it's a little harder to apply this to Facebook ads, because some things like this you can't say due to Facebook specific policies. So for example, you can't say take this and lose 10 pounds. You can give a test. You can have a testimonial of someone saying how they took this and they lost 10 pounds. They're not saying you'll lose 10 pounds. They're saying that this particular customer took it and lost 10 pounds. This particular customer took this course and made $4,000 in their first week of using this course. So again, be specific, but just be careful there, because money and weight loss, it's a very gray area when it comes down to these things. So there is some bans and stuff like that. That's why, I think I've seen Avi that says something like lose inches, not hair. Where they talk about like a weight loss supplement that loses weight, not, doesn't make your hair fall out. Next one, this is a super, super, super important one. And that is you're only as good as the information you have when you write the ad. All of these copywriting books and stuff like that, specifically scientific advertising as well, they talk about how they spend a month to 2 months of researching before they even write an ad. Now, again, a lot of these books written in the 1960s. All human psychology is exactly the same, but the speed of which we can get some of this data is significantly faster. What do I mean by that? You can do market research significantly faster in 2023 versus 1960s, where they didn't have access to customer reviews. You couldn't just go on Amazon and read 1,000 customer reviews. All right, they had to go and do different types of research, like actually get customers to come in the office and stuff like that, call up customers manually. It was a lot more difficult to do customer research back then than us. So we can actually shorten that down, but you should be spending at least a week of market research before you even spend time on writing an ad. I do fully agree with that and think that is super important, specifically to Facebook. Next one is a really good one, and that is show people what they want. When you're actually creating the creative inside of Facebook, put a lot of visuals of what they want. Don't just put some visuals that make no sense. Keep showcasing their desire, what they want, being satisfied over and over and over. And that's something that's really powerful right there when it comes down to creating creatives, is consistently showcase what people want and showcase that our product delivers that right there. But yeah, guys, hope y'all enjoyed this. Again, this was scientific advertising. That's some of the key points from it. Again, if you guys want to see more like this, drop some comments below, likes below, let your views and likes. I've a lot of books, probably like over 20 different advertising books. I can, do a series around this. So drop some comments below. Let me know if that's something you guys want to see. And I'll talk to you guys later. My name's Nick Theriot. Peace out.